I'm at Shinjuku Station right now in Tokyo. Me and my wife Jessica are looking for Daiso, and what you may not realize is I'm 2 stories underground right now, right? Like 2 stories underground. Busiest station in Tokyo, and there is shopping all the way down to basement number 3. Basement number 3 also has shopping. I gotta keep this really close so you can hear me. And it goes up 8 floors. Like, there are malls inside this mall, okay? This is madness. This is absolutely crazy. A million people underground right now. It never ends. We've been walking down here for about 20 minutes. We still haven't found the store we're looking for, but we found 3 malls connected to this mall. And if I ever do make it outside, I've got about 4 other malls up to 8 stories to check. Oh my god. It just keeps going. I'm now back up to the first underground story, and I found the subway station because all 4 gates of the subway station connect to the first basement story of the shopping center. This is just madness, man. All of the things that you see right here, every single shop in every single direction is all connected to the same gigantic station, and it literally never ends. So we've gone to the other end of the metro station and found a 3rd or 4th mall. She's getting frustrated. Anxiety, tons of people here. Connected to the station again, and the store we're looking for is on the 12th floor of the 4th or 5th mall connected to the same station. I feel like I'm in a maze, I really do. Still part of the same mall, same metro, never ending. Little outdoor section so we get some air. Still part of the same shopping center. Escalators on the left. Yeah, so we found the right store, but instead of being on the 12th floor, this one shopping center inside of one mall that's connected to it has 8 floors, and every floor is packed. Behind me on the 10th floor of the shopping center connected to Shinjuku Station, one of many, is the Hello Kitty store. And then on the other side, there's a toy store that you can see way back there in the back. A sky bridge to a completely new mall in the same station, and keeps going. And this keeps going up quite a few more stories, but I don't think I care anymore. It's what?
Keeps going.
Yeah, so
like if you look up, just
that's down. Up just keeps going too. This is ridiculous. After almost 2 hours of being underground, finally found my way back out after that store. And it's still a pretty insane metro here. It's still all pretty much the same endless shopping area that just keeps going and going and going. It's now almost 12 hours after getting out of Shinjuku Station. That was one of the most insane places I've ever been in my life. I've never had anxiety from population density. I've never felt more alone in a crowd. That was scary to me. And I tried to explain it a little bit in the video, but I'm going to try to explain it here. Shinjuku Station is the biggest and busiest of all train stations in Tokyo. There are like 10 or 15 trains going in and out, each one operated by a different company, so there's like 10 or 15 different ticket counters. The above ground area is insane. There's tons and tons and tons of people and shopping that never ends, but every single shopping mall or shopping center, each one is between 5 and 10 stories, is connected to 2 or 3 underground levels that's all connected to the station, that's connected to, I don't know, 4, maybe 5 underground malls that are completely underground in different northeast, southwest quadrants or in different floors and levels. And there's all sorts of crazy stalls in the middle and people in the middle and everywhere. And I just can't express to you that Shinjuku Station in itself is bigger than most American cities. There had to have been at least 1 million people there, all in like maybe 1/10 of a square mile, all crushed into this little space. And I got super, super lost underground. I had no idea where I was going. and it never ever ended. For reference, I read a lot of anime. I'm a big nerd, weebo, otaku, whatever you want to call it. This is one of my favorites. It's one that not a lot of people have heard of. It's called Blame. And it's one of the few that you can read, even if you don't speak English, because the majority of it has no talking. It's about a man that wanders around in a completely empty, gigantic city by himself, searching for something. Not going to spoil it for you. But I thought it was a novel idea. I thought it was made up, interesting, silly. Nope. That's got to be based on something that happened in real life to the guy that lives here in Tokyo, because the city that's in this particular manga is pretty much like what Shinjuku Station would be like if it didn't have a million people in it. It's just miles and miles and miles of underground tunnels that keep going, and it's really crazy. My brain can't comprehend that such a structure exists. I felt like an ant in an anthill. It just never ended, and it honestly got me pretty worked up, so I had to come back here and cool off even before I was filming. Thought you might find that little vlog interesting. If you did, don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe. Drifter out.